You can't abandon your sibling, my mother pleaded. 6 hours later, I relocated to Singapore. Their voice messages overwhelmed my inbox, but I blocked everyone. The message came at 11:45 a.m. on a Thursday. My phone vibrated with Emma's note while I was at my desk, midway through a ham sandwich. Hi, big sis. Huge update. I'm actually going through with it. I'm leaving the salon tomorrow. Dylan and I discussed it, and we agreed I require space to discover myself, to determine what I truly desire in life. You'll support us during my search, won't you? I know you hold that excellent position and no children, so it simply fits. We can settle in next weekend. I reviewed it 3 times. With each read, my tension climbed a bit. My sister Emma was 32, 2 years my junior. She'd been serving as a front desk clerk at a beauty parlor for the last 5 years, pulling in solid cash from gratuities. Dylan, her partner, was 35 and took on occasional gigs as a freelance illustrator, which mainly meant gaming online and rarely refreshing a client's emblem. They'd been a couple for 3 years, residing in a tiny flat that his folks had partly financed. I settled back with my sandwich. My fingers trembled. The nerve was nearly admirable. Nearly, I replied, that's not my responsibility. 3 dots flickered, vanished, and flickered again. What do you mean? We're blood. This is what blood does. I stayed silent. Instead, I headed directly to my supervisor's office and asked if a Singapore role was still available. The one they'd been trying to staff for 2 months, the one that offered a major pay bump, complete moving assistance, and a 3-year deal starting Monday. You're interested? Lena asked, shocked. You mentioned you couldn't relocate abroad. I've reconsidered it. I want it. I'll commit today. 6 hours later, I got a contract by email. I e-signed it at 6:26 p.m. from my vehicle in the lot. My fingers stayed firm this time. Mom's note landed at 6:38 p.m. Sophie Marie Richardson.
Like, subscribe, and smash that bell before it smashes you. Stay with Reddit Tales Times for chilling twists, haunting tales, and daily doses of the disturbing. You've been warned.
Your sister just rang me in tears. She said you turned down aiding her when she requires it most. How can you be so self-centered? She's blood. We look after blood. Remy right now. I gaze at the note. Remorse attempted to sneak in, just as it had all my life. But now something shifted. Something at last broke free. I dial Mom. Sophia, thank goodness. Hear me out. Emma is truly suffering right now. Mom, I'm heading to Singapore on Monday. I took a job transfer. I can't assist Emma because I'll be across the globe. Silence fell. Total. Absolute silence. You're what? Relocating to Singapore for at least 2 years, possibly more. You can't mean it. You can't simply desert your kin when we require you. In fact, I can. I've already inked the deal. This stems from Emma's note, doesn't it? You're acting childish and vindictive. Something within me burst wide, years of pin-up weight releasing. You want to hear what's childish, Mom? Let me share a tale. Allow me to recount the past 14 years of my existence. No, Sophia. You're going to hear it. I was 17 when Dad passed. Cardiac arrest, abrupt and savage. He was the parent who truly noticed me, came to my races, and helped with my math problems. Mom had always favored Emma, her little one, who demanded more focus, backing, and all. I was prepping for classes that morning when it struck. Dad sat at the kitchen counter, sipping coffee and scanning the paper like always. He grinned and inquired if I was set for my history talk. I'd said yes. He shared how proud he was of me. 20 minutes on, Mom shrieked from their room. The service drew a crowd. Dad had built respect at his engineering company and stayed involved locally. Folks shared tales of his warmth, wit, and giving nature. I stood in a black outfit loaned by my pal Tara, gripping hands and taking sympathies from unknowns while numb inside. Emma couldn't finish the ceremony. She suffered a breakdown midway, and Mom escorted her out. Edie remained solo. In that bench, hearing the minister discuss a man I'd never encounter again, and deep down, something grew hushed and motionless. After Dad left, all shifted. I started my final high school year. Emma was 15 when she utterly unraveled. I learned grief varies for all. Emma got counseling, lengthy school breaks, and Mom's endless watch while I got demands. You're so resilient, Sophia. You're managing this fine. I require you to stay resilient for your sister. I wasn't allowed to crumble. I had to keep grades up since I'd sought scholarships. I needed college entry as we lacked funds otherwise. I worked 20 hours weekly at the market to cover expenses as Emma focused on healing. I earned a full scholarship to UCLA. Mom wept, but not from joy. It's too distant. How can you depart now? Emma still requires you. I require you. Emma raged when I revealed my letter. She actually hurled items around. She'd yelled I was ditching her. That family meant nothing, and I was self-absorbed for choosing far away. You could attend local community college. Mom stated, tone hardening. Cut costs and remain nearby where needed. But the aid paid all, housing, meals, fees, texts. It was a rare chance, and I sensed if I passed, I'd stay trapped in their assigned spot. I went regardless. It marked my first self-focused choice, and remorse almost destroyed me. In my initial UCLA month, I phoned home daily. Emma wouldn't talk. Mom would answer and exhale deeply, describing Emma's dinner tears, room lockdowns for hours, poor eating. She longs for you, Mom said. The hint obvious. You're doing. I'd suggest weekend returns. Mom claimed it had worsened departures. I proposed video calls with Emma. She declined. I mailed packages, detailed notes, humorous greetings. Naughty place. By October, dorm panic attacks hit. Sure, I'd erred hugely. My dorm mate, Rachel from Portland, finally confronted me. Your kin is controlling you, she stated plainly. Don't you notice? They aim for guilt so thick you'll quit. In return, I protected them. Naturally, no control, just mourning and hardship. Yet Rachel's comment took root. In college, I held 2 jobs, kept 3.9 average, rang home thrice weekly, flew back every break, funding flights I couldn't spare. Emma tried community college 1 term before quitting for her interest. At graduation and first solid job, I started mailing funds home, unasked, from Mom's offhand notes on high power bills, Emma's tire needs, home fixes. Entry pay $55,000 felt rich post-student poverty, but post-taxes, housing, minor loan remnants, and home outflows, I barely managed. One brutal month, I wired $650 for Emma's lapsed auto coverage. Same week, my vehicle failed, needing $400 fixes. Lacking it, I borrowed from Rachel, now Seattle-based, but still closest ally. This is madness, she said by phone. You're debt building for your sister's recklessness. Just short term, I claimed, till she's stable. Sophia, she'll never stabilize if you cushion every drop. I repaid Rachel over 3 months, $50 chunks. Emma left at 23 for first serious beau Ethan, 8 months till he evicted her for infidelity. She returned home. Mom rang weeping over Emma's heartbreak, needing aid. Call at 2 a.m. I'd been out from 14-hour shift. Mom near frantic. She cries nonstop. Won't eat. Sophia, I'm scared for her. Can you return this weekend? She must see you. No families here. I used Friday off, drove 4 hours, spent weekend hearing Emma wail on Ethan, his lack of value, all guys trash. She hardly noted me beyond sympathy, and leaving Sunday, she requested cash for fuel and meals. Mom thrilled when Emma joined Dylan after 3 months. See, she's building her path. I handed $150, all wallet cash, budgeted for my week's food. Also sent $1,000 for Emma's car debt from that bond. So relieved. You too. I meant it. Hoping Emma found joy. But calls resumed over time. Help with Emma's auto note just once. Loan for rent. Cover pet fee for their dog. Each with vows of finality, on track, and I agreed always. Last holiday, I dropped $800 on presents for Emma, Dylan, Mom, flew 4 days, another $650 tickets. Emma gifted $15 Target candle. Mom a childhood frame of us, likely attic-stored years. Candle kept sticker, found unpacking, on bed in bare flat, clutching that dumb candle, something cracked inside. Not shattered, but fissured like glass pre-collapse. I'd bought Emma pro cosmetic set she eyed for $300. Christmas Eve, Emma declared massage therapy school interest, $7,500 cost. I'd spent ages on Dylan's caring gifts, grateful for family. Mom got $275 spa bundle. All gathered living room. Mom, Emma, Dylan, Aunt Claire, Uncle Jack, cousins. Emma shared like thrill, eyes on me. Wonderful, I said. Funding how? Room hushed. Emma's grin slipped. Well, hoped. I mean, you've aided my future investments often. Like funds I'd given were in growth stocks. I'll consider, I said, shifting topic. Mom later cornered. You're better placed to aid. No kids, solid income. Emma truly aims to better. I said yes. Never did. Emma dropped it, revealing seriousness. But cousin later confessed guiltily. Emma accepted already. Told all weeks I funded career shift. Bragged generous big sis backing. Tuition lapse sans my wire. She claimed I reneged last second. Promised and bailed, failed her. I villainized an unaware plot. 3 months back, Emma texted co-sign new car loan. Hers old but running. Wanted fancier. I refused first ever. Emma ignored 2 weeks. Resumed like nothing, text cooler. All spilled to mom on call. 14 years responsible. Tough. Prioritizing others' ease over mine. I've sacrificed all for this kin, I said, voice steady odd. Self-funded college. Work to collapse. Mailed unaffordable cash. Paused own life repeatedly. And today, mom? Realized no one asked my needs, wants. Not once 14 years. Unfair, Sophia. We valued have you. Value needs no more funds. Value would have checked my state post-ad, not demand strength. Header. Kindly review crucial. Lengthy missive, evidently effortful. It noted pondering our chat, possibly overburdening me across years, desiring my perspective grasp. Nearly swayed me to rethink. Yet the closing section arrived. In my view, this Singapore role seems a massive error. So distant. What if Emma or I face issues? Need you? Reconsider advised. Other roles exist, one can only. Ponder true priorities. Affection, mom. I erased it. Monday dawned. Flat bear, save, select bags for travel. Rest warehoused. Corporate lodging in Singapore till personal spot secured. Phone buzzed, loading vehicle for airport run. Unknown digits. Despite instincts answered. Sophia, Dylan here. Near ended. Purpose? Here. Chaos now, but grasp Emma's hardship. Tears nonstop days, certain you'd aid. Emma prompt this? No. Merely. Upset deep, concern high. Relied on you. Relied on financing partners' jobless phase for self-discovery. Grasp absurdity? Not quite. Brief period for future plotting. Why not back her? Her partner. Quiet. Freelance, unstable now. Folks warn cutoff if Emma rejoins their home. Thus, burden me for duo. No offspring. Income solid, not overly burdensome. Audacity astounding. Dialogue done. No further contact. Ended blocked digits. Singapore journey 14 hours. Tokyo stop. Mostly slumber. Profound blank rest absent years. Physique grasped mind's lag. Liberation at last. Singapore initially daunting. Moisture, throngs, vast language culture mix. Company unit compact yet contemporary. Marina Bay Vista. Fresh workspace, polished expert, colleagues inviting. Initial 7 days haze of intro sessions. Docs, time zone shift. Hause 3 Uhr nachts alert. Frame climbing midday. Shuffle to units modest terrace. Observe metropolis stir. Illuminations igniting opposite base structures. All altered here. Cuisine, climate, existence rythme. MRT, Singapore Transit, pristine superior to California sightings. Folks line orderly sands, shoving cars. Paths immaculate. Regulations abound. All adhere. Anticipated isolation. Felt buoyant instead. Debut assignment area promo review for Singapore, Hong Kong, Sydney units. Supervisor Lena, astute 40s lady, Taiwan to Singapore 14 prior. Initial private chat, scrutinizing gaze. Relieved presence evident, she noted. Not thrilled. Eased? Fleeing perhaps? Posed? Chose condor? Likely both. Nodded. Solid reply. Fleeing acceptable if building superior. Avoid excess, flee, forgetting existence. Wise counsel. Initial fortnight, device flight mode bar work mail. New delay unavoidable. Required acclimation, sans home drag perpetual. Finally activated chat apps. 135 mom texts, 92 Emma. Skimmed few. Previews enough. Yet Aunt Beth note, dad's sibling. Always meshed, Oregon resident, rare visits years. Hi Sophia, mom rang to stress your Singapore shift. I called superb chance, pride dude displeased. Anyhow glad you. Dad would match, correct path. Love Hito. No triggered sobs. Initial genuine weep this saga. Labor phenomenal, demanding, absorbing, ideal require. Leader Lena, genius aiding. Crew skilled cooperative. Mastering novel platforms. Aiding major initiatives, valued, genuine career first. One eve, month on, lingered presentation close. 6:30 p.m., Lena desk approach. Lingering? Hong Kong vivu what? She queried. Seat grab. Share? Resume skin higher. Noted grave underpay under advanced skill match. 5 years prior firm minimal rise. Signals 2. Average worker or exploited. Output proved latter absent. Speechless. Share as pattern repeat visible. Nightly late, extra task volunteer, lunch labor. Job superb. Proof unnecessary. Merely contribution desire. Ample standard hours. Departs Sophia. Truly inhabit relocated city. Else relocation sense? Accurate. Swapped self-give form another. Form bonds, authentic unaware past. Viewed Sophia. Not dutiful sib or funkin. Explored food stalls, sampled all edible. Gardens by Bay, Sentosa Venture. Bali weekend jaunt. Desk adjacent James, Aussie. Wife Friday game eve invite. There. Encountered Nina. Finance role. Sharp wry wit belly laugh inducing. Linked domineering mom tales. Swift allies. Nina expanded circle. Climb crew. Read group. Spouse cricket squad seek spectators beer. Abruptly schedule packed true events. Invites for enjoyment, not utility. Genuine, unexpected joy. 6 weeks new existence. Unblocked mom Emma. Incoming notes Odyssey. Early weeks rage remorse. Bargain stage. Change vows home return. Confusion response lack. Recent 3 weeks quiet. Group kin chat message. Mom Emma aunts uncles. Greetings all. Informed settled Singapore faring great. Remarkable chance decision joy. Grasp no finance aid hence. No reserve or cushion. Affection all. Own life priority now. Respect hope. Replies varied. Aunt Beth heart icon. Uncle Jack, dad bro penned. Well done youngster. Cousins duo congrats. Mom scripted. Safe glad. Call answer wish. Much discuss. Emma's silent total. 3 months. Emma email. True email, no text. Sophia, words evade. Anger high you, yet Jessica, shared thought trigger. Exploited years, unaware. Defensive start, pondered deep. Aid, instances, appreciation lack proper thanks. Relevance now, unknown. Job secured, duo, alternate parlor, bar 10 thrice weekly. Dylan parted. Effort unwilling. Realize partner coast others funds. Mirror self. Forgive return no ask. Inform effort improve. Regret treatment. Better deserved you. Reread quintet. Genuine rare Emma style. Unfiltered truthful. Replied, outreach thanks. Steps proud. Sustain hope. Routine contact unprepared. Apology value. Self-care. No full mend, yet progress. Door closed firm. Crack left. Mom tougher. Monthly ring. Her dinner my dawn. Answered occasions tense. Life query struggle sands, own woes, or distance guilt. One exasperating 40-minute loan manage hardship whine, voiced withheld. Mom. Love. Listen require. Family glue tasked age 17. Adult loads me Emma child persist. Worth taught offer base, not self. Departure cause. Banishno. Self-rescue. Prolonged quiet. Best post dad death. Aware best mind unfit. Acknowledge needs sans self-guard guilt. Extended pause. Effort attempt. Difficult Sophia me. 14 years tough me. Mom. Ended soon. No ring 5 weeks. Singapore year 2 promotions adventures. Dated code builder. Jacob Chicago. Link US abroad. Bad action flick passion. Light sounds simple. Vietnam. Thailand. Cambodia. Deep. Indoor climb gym pleasure found. Building Nina ally. Darkwitch share. Home thoughts ceased. Not erased. Life crafted others' needs independent. Emma sporadic email updates. Salon assistant manager rise. New educator date. Stable seam. Car debt payoff start. Missives short steady. Valued over elaborate remorse. Mom by monthly talks. Awkward linger. Tension lesson. Life inquire learn sans. Instant struggle shift. Advance gradual. Then transformative ring. 2 years 4 months post departure. Tuesday mom call odd. Voice tremble. Sophia disclosure need. Doctor last week. Mammogram find. Breast cancer. Stage 2. Gut Zunk. Therapy outline. Lump remove radiation post. Outlook positive. Fear deep dear. Truly terrified. Years first. Need genuine me. Not fun sacrifice merely presence. Present mom. Work bars immediate flight. Here though. Overcome this. Months ahead weekly fears. Therapy existence chats. Dad tales. Unheard shared. Work friends Jacob relation queries. Pressure apology. Dad death overwhelm. Emma crumble. Strength apparent you. Capable lean. Consider match no. Strength assume. Parent role when daughter soul. Regret wept that talk. Pain years release weep. Thanks voicing mom. Emma Rose mom therapy. Appointment drives. Post-op stays. Med manage. Updates photos sent. One snap silly hospital faces. Mom robe Emma absurd shop wig. Mood lift try Emma text miss you. Excellent job. Reply proud you. Therapy success. 6-month scans clean. Relief vast. Final radiation week home flight. Odd California child home return. All diminished feel.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Stay tuned to Reddit Tales Times for your daily dose of drama, laughs, and unbelievable stories.